Welcome to Tennis Intention. Today we're going to talk about the why you make mistake in the match. Why your body is the responsible of the mistake. You think that is because your shot was not in the right point, because you need to improve the technique, because you need to improve the movement. No. You don't need to improve nothing. Your body knows when the action is right and when it's not. And you will say, Luis, I don't understand what you say. I'm going to explain. When you make a shot and you get the racket tight because you're afraid, right? Yes or no? Because you don't have confidence. Because you don't want to hold the pain in the other days before at that moment. That's why you don't have confidence. We talk about that in another video. You can see it. I'm going to put in the description. If you don't have any confidence, then you start getting the racket tight. Yes or no? Okay. When the ball touch the racket, there is an impact. There are forces that are holding the racket, right? But if your hand is tight, the hand try to come back, try to fight with this power. And that's why the ball goes out. Because the forces are crashing. But one tried to kill the other one. This one tried to kill the other one. And the thing is that always the ball, the power of the ball, always is going to win. Because if you're afraid to make the shot, you're always going to be a little bit late. And this one is going to be like this. And then you are late because this one is going to be like this, but you want to force to go like this. And that's why you make the mistake. But let's do the opposite. Why you put the ball inside? Because in the past, few days ago, you deal with the pain. Because you know that if you want to get confident, you have to deal with the pain. You did that. And now you have confidence. And now you have to hit the ball. The ball is coming, touch your racket, and you have confidence. The hand is a little bit free. And now those forces are zero. And then the racket can make the shot. The person can make the shot. But this is the only way to do it. If your hand is trying to fight with the ball, then you are making resistance. And remember that everything that resists persists. You don't have to resist. You have to make something in the right way. That is, with confidence, dealing with the pain, with confidence, with a shot, and now your hand is going to be free. And when the hand is free, when the ball touches the ball, you are not resisting, you are balanced. Those power things, that is the racket and the ball, and then the racket goes slowly and in a good motion to put the ball inside. That's why you say, oh, I feel that this one was a good shot. Why? Because the racket, and the ball, both powers, both forces were zero. That's why the racket can do the job. So it means that it's important also to hear the racket, because you know when with the sound can give you the possibility, if you are hitting the ball with fear, with any confidence, or with confidence. It's clear because you will hear immediately. So the only way to put the ball inside is deal with the pain, then you have confidence, then your racket is going to be loose, and then when the ball contacts the racket, those forces going to be zero, and now the racket can go to the place that you want. And normally the place that you want is inside. But if you do the opposite, then the ball is out. If you don't deal with the pain, then you don't have confidence, then they start getting racket tight, then when you hit the ball, those forces are not equal, are not balanced. You want to fight more, then you get the racket more tight, and then the shot never happened because it was a fight there. There are forces that never find their place. And that's why you put the ball out. Here is the explanation why you put the ball outside and why you put the ball inside. That's it. I hope you like this video and we'll see you soon.